Hello, Dr. Vicki Peterson here. I wanted to speak with you today about being a woman and what things are expected, what things are normal, what things are common. For almost 30 years I've been in practice, and I've heard women say to me a lot of things repetitively that they assume have to happen with age, having children, menopause, etc. And I want to talk to you about my story first of all. So I, as a kid, did not enjoy very good health. I was tired all the time. By the time I went through puberty, I was having migraines. I had terrible PMS. I used to pass out from low blood sugar. I was tired all the time. I had aches and pains in my body. I was not a healthy kid at all. There's also a lot of obesity in my family on both sides, so I don't come by being a normal weight easily. It's something I've always worked for. But I was fortunate enough to become a clinician and get my own health under control before I had children. So what I commonly hear from women is they gain weight with pregnancy and they just don't lose it. And that can worsen with each progressive child. The other thing that can happen is fatigue and pains and aches in the bodies. And there is a reason for that, it just doesn't have to be. So your adrenal gland or your stress gland is a part of your body that does take some taxing when you're pregnant, even though as women we're designed to make babies. It doesn't mean it's the easiest thing in the world. And with progressive pregnancies, that problem gets worse. So what we do here at the clinic is we reset the adrenal glands after each pregnancy when we can. And so the difference that makes is energy level is better, the metabolic rate is better, meaning you will lose that weight after babies instead of just holding on to more and more. The other common thing is women reach their 40s and they say, what happened to my body? I'm flabby, I'm gaining weight, I'm getting a belly that I never had before. I hear things like that. Then with menopause comes more weight often, more belly weight, more flab, weakening brain function, loss of memory, loss of concentration. I experienced this even though I had worked very hard on my health. I was writing our book, The Gluten Effect. I had just turned 50. I checked my hormones in my 40s, mid-40s, and they were absolutely perfect where they should be. And we try to do this with women in their 40s as a baseline to kind of see what their body produces. And I had just turned 50, and I was in the middle of editing a 400-page book with an editor who was making me crazy, I'll be honest. And it was a very stressful time. I would ask for certain edits. He would do something different and not do what I said. And okay, you get the picture. It was a little stressful. And at that time, unbeknownst to me, but the first thing I noticed was my mental capacity literally changed. My ability to multitask, to hold multiple things in my brain just went away. And for years and years, I had heard women say, wow, I've got sticky notes everywhere and I'm recording meetings at work so I don't forget. And it's this high anxiety, high stress situation because your brain is not functioning the way you've always known it to work. And all of a sudden there I was, and I thought, this is what women talk about. And it was horrible because you'd get a thought and then it was gone just as quickly as it came. So of course I knew what to do about it, and I quickly did so and got my hormones balanced again. And I got my brain back. But it made me angry as a woman that women put up with this and being told, well, that's just what happens when you reach menopause. That's what happens when you get older. I mean, we are designed to last, our organs are designed to last for 120 years. So it's really unacceptable to turn 48 to 55, go through menopause, and lose your mind, basically, lose your mental capacity. Now, of course, different women experience different things, hot flashes and mood swings, and there's a plethora of things associated with menopause, but none of them should be there. Are they common? Yes. Are they normal? No. Because if your body was functioning exactly the way it's designed to function, those adrenal glands, remember that same part of your body that takes a toll when you have children, If they're normally functioning, what happens is they get you through menopause effortlessly. The ovaries slow down, the adrenal glands pick up the job of making the sex hormones, and it all works out just fine. The problem is, if you've had children, you're a busy woman, you've got a job, and all these things add up and they take their toll on the adrenal glands, not to mention our environment and toxins and bad food. But the good news is that none of this has to be a foregone conclusion. None of this is irreparable. And that's the thing I wanted to share with you today, because I'm often asked, or kind of told, wow, you're so lucky. You know, you weigh the same amount you weighed the day you got married. How do you do that? You must be one of those lucky people that can eat anything and maintain their weight. I'm not at all that lucky person. I'm on the other end. As I mentioned, I definitely enjoyed very poor health as a child, come from a family with obesity on both sides. So I work hard to feel great, but I can tell you, feeling so poorly as a child and into my early 20s until I became a clinician and fixed myself, I value that. I value having great energy. I value not being in pain. I value never having another migraine. I think it's been 30 years. You know, those things are all very valuable to me, so I'm okay working for it. So that's really my parting comment to you, is that let you know, I can get you there. We can help you regain your health the way it should be as a woman. Is there a magic pill? Because I mean, we love to hear, oh, just eat this food, just take this vitamin. That's a lie. That's not going to work. But if you're ready to do some work, naturally, no scary drugs, but if you're ready to make some commitment to regaining your health, then I would love to help you woman to woman. So I hope this was helpful to you. It's just been something I've been thinking about for a long time. I've never talked about this particular topic before, but I love women, being a woman, and I think there's something, these things we suffer from are things that all too often are, you know, you're just told as a woman, well, that's the way it has to be. When I had migraines, I was told, well, your mother has migraines. That's the way you're going to be. And that's nonsense, not the truth. So if you want some help, please reach out to me. You can call me at the clinic, 408-733-0400. You can contact us via the website, which is, you can see that at the YouTube under the description. But here at Root Cause Medical Clinic, we help the world's busiest people regain, retain, and reclaim their health, their energy, and their resilience, and we would love to help you. I'll see you soon.